You really do have to pop it at the right time.
All right.
Oh, man.
This is what we came to watch. He should be pretty resistant when he's trying to run away.
Yeah, what is it? Oh, hook onto Dendi.
Is that first
Excuse me, onto Necroman.
Yep.
Dendi with the hooks. What a player. Gets forced back, but smoke up here from NaVi. They're going to look for... Well, I guess they're going to find Come With Me, if anybody. He's the only one that's even in the vicinity. Oh, God, unless the Wisp walks right in.
Oh, the creep's helping the Shadow Demon out a little bit. The hook, though, it will connect regardless. Come With Me will go down, and Pudge gets the rot kill.
Are they just going to dive? Single?
Yes, they will. Hook's coming off cooldown.
That's a hard hook to land.
He's got... Okay.
Yeah, he didn't have the distance. But in general, you will fall behind.
Stampede being used to retreat, but you're not retreating from this Pudge who has a haste route. He's coming straight for Come With Me, gets the kill, and he could go for more if he likes. He'll back off. The other thing I want to mention is when the Pudge was picked, Sing Sing blinks out and should be okay.
Then you're already putting yourself in the way of call down the Bristleback and the Shaker. You know, it's not just like a rock, paper, scissors sort of thing. There's a lot more that goes into the fights. And Necroman could be getting caught out here. Has that mech available. Minuts. Winter's Curse comes out. Is he going to be able to get the relocate? He's not even casting it. Actually, will eventually use it, but it's a little bit too late. And he lets his Shadow Fiend go down. In the meantime, Shadow Demon and Sakshka bottom lane managed to find Dendi. And they should be able to kill this Wisp the second time when he relocates, I should say.
When he locates.
Yeah, he locates. Yes.
Well,
oh, no, he gets his tether
back
off. That'll work too.
He had a lot of time to get that relocate off.
He had days to relocate him out, and now Sting going back in, throws out the stun and the amp. Funix here, because if you get caught out with a blink dagger, then you're just dead. But of course you can still get away. We will see a smoke here. Art style goes for the fissure.
Easy
Come
hook.
With Me. Yeah, he's dead.
Do you continue to Roche? I don't
No,
think you can.
no, you can't.
Back off. Stampede is available. Wisdom's now trapped on the high ground. Stampede being used. And Shadow Fiend kind of have to fight this two-man stun coming in. Havo's going to get brought down. Actually, the ultimate's going to come through. Havo's being healed up by the Winter River. Shadow Fiend's going to go in as a result. Looks like the Death Requiem will take him down. Stock's going to come in, but he's actually being focused by 4 heroes. It's going to be NaVi taking a 4-1 fight. Roshan not low enough for them to take. I felt like that fight could have gone very differently if Burden United just chained 1 or 2 stuns together, because look at how low NaVi heroes were.
The Requiem never went off. That's the problem.
But I always say that.
Solar Crest is amazing.
Uh-oh, Come With Me.
Oh, what a disruption, but I think it just kills him anyway. It was a cool dodge.
I think that's fine for Burden United. That's a 4-man smoke. You're like, okay,
I think they get a tower of this as well.
I think they were going to get a tower regardless.
That should keep their tier 1 standing. It's also good that they are going to teleport react to your bottom. Splinter Blast. Going to slow Necroman. I don't think Funix going to be able to get it. Oh, what?
That's the play, man. Go into fog.
Walking around that corner. Wrong neighborhood.
I mean, that's the play from like back in 2002 when you start playing Dota, right?
Yeah.
Like, still works.
But if you're just walking around and trying to chase somebody away, you don't really expect the Requiem out of nowhere.
Fissure and a hook. Rinse and repeat. Come with me. The gang tank? Question mark? Roche is dropping low.
It's low.
Oh, that's a 2-man stun, and they're going to try to initiate. Funix walks in, and he's now in the wrong neighborhood. The cooldown's going to come through. Sing taking a ton of damage, and looks like Necroman gets called out. The Fissure, the Echo, hits on everybody. Sock blinks back in, but he's blinks into strain to Rocket. Sing looks like flat canceled his blink dagger. Roche is very low, and now NaVi wants to take a crack at it. I'm not sure if they have the physical damage, though.
I don't actually think they
All right, Pudge got a DD. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Between the two of them, all right, this is going to be the manliest Roshan attempt ever.
There is a buyback from Bristleback. They really want it. Looks like
the problem is Sting's too low. Like the fact that he didn't die there and he's super low health means he's still going to take a really long time to get back to the pit. Well, I think they might be able to do this though.
Do they have vision?
They have one more urn charge. I think they can do this.
They have relocate as well. They could relocate in. Are they going to do it? Come With Me is going to get fissured. Roshan's dealing a ton of damage here.
Courier just
here comes the blink. Sing Sing's going. He keeps immediately ultimated. And looks like Sing Sing can get brought down. The relocate defensively back out. They will lose to Roshan as a result. And so will Come With Me go down. And I do believe Wisp will also go down. That's a very costly fight for Burden United.
That was still a very good relocate from Minuts, even if they end up going down here.
They want to fight.
I mean, they're going to be able to find Dendi. That's 1 down. Funix is one who picked up the Aegis, but he might be getting caught out here. There's still 4 members of Burden United left, and Sonico just puts Funix in an ice block and says, see you later, I'm out. There's Invis Rune spawning here, bottom as well. Necroman can bottle it up if he wants. He's going to go for a Requiem onto the Aegis.
Havos on the back line here gets initiated. Call down's gonna get dropped. Meanwhile, they actually just collapse onto Havos. He's just dead as well. And the two supports on the high ground just watch us and can't do anything.
And it almost completely negates his bristleback passive. Sing going for a stun initiation here. He's going to only land on Funnick. Probably not the target of choice.
I think he
at least
just
for tower diving. Nice tower denied by Sonico. Even gets one more harassing Arctic burn off. There's going to be a purge onto Sonico here. Blink forward right into the Slithering Crush. Sonico evaporates. See ya the heck later.
Backline Havos gets initiated on, but oh, looks like there's going to be hook. Dendi gets the quick kill here, but the Blink, the Shadow Fiend with the BKB do a lot of right click. Necroman says, Dendi, I know you can do this, but I could do it too. Dendi's gonna get brought down as well. Triple kill for Necroman. And this mid game, it seems like it's all but Verdant United. It looked really good for NaVi early on, but since that Roshan fight, Verdant United is just getting all the objectives they want.
And Necroman, off that fight, manages to secure his Blink Dagger, which is going to be huge for him. Now he can follow up with a Stampede and the Slithering Crush from Sing and just drop a Requiem on whoever. And really, the only person on NaVi who has BKB is Havos at this point.
Here comes Dendi, solo gank. He will find Sock, but...
Okay. Oh, that Blink reaction. Well, they're going to spot out a couple more from NaVi near the top lane. Come with me, could just be the targeted choice again.
Oh, come with me. We'll die. Dendi didn't reveal his Invis rune, so he could kind of shark around and look for more.
Yeah, I think he definitely wants something else. I think killing the Wisp is the right call here. And bottom lane, they're going to be teleport reacting here. Sing and Necroman both getting themselves to safety, at least for the time being. And Dendi just does not want to give up. He lands a hook onto my nuts here. Blink forward, no stomp coming in just yet. Was actually on cooldown. Stampede is going to go out. Sonico throwing out a Winter's Curse onto just the Wisp. Really wants him dead. The tether is going to be thrown out. Splinter Blast is there though. Helps Sonico pick that up. Inside of the jungle, Havos got his BKB pop going. Toe-to-toe with Necroman. Funnick's also in the area. He does have a TP available, but I don't think he's going to be able to get away from this one.
Chaos is what NaVi lives for, and they're winning this fight because of it. Hook is going to get dodged by Sing Sing. Ern, though, is canceling that Blink. What a fissure coming out here by Artstyle. And it's going to be a full-on collapse by Verdant United. I talked about how Verdant United will have the stronger mid-game, but...
And plus, their Shadow Demon is broke. Like, he's
almost got a Force Staff. And he's about to die again.
Oh god, come with me. They're going to relocate in though. Nice defensive fissure coming in from Artstyle. Keeps Necroman at bay. Oh god, Funnick.
Yeah, Artstyle blocked the hook that it was meant for Funnick. He was going to hook him out of that tree. And that would have been it. Would have dodged a relocate gank. But a little bit of miscommunication. Sing Sing will blink out just fine. Is that Sing Sing's Limmer Kick?
No, it's his
teammates. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, they're chasing.
Yeah, they got the gem from Artstyle. They really want that back.
Fissure will hit on Sing Sing. He was continue to run. BKB gets activated. Sing Sing being chased all the way to the base will finally die. Sprint didn't help there. And Havos, he's not done. He's actually just approaching the high ground.
Okay, disruption coming out. Blink stun onto Artstyle. Winter's Curse going to be there. Necroman comes in with the BKB. Sakshka going down. Requiem trying to be channeled, but he gets dismembered during the cast. Artstyle getting healed back up by that cold embrace. The hook is going to land. Gem on deck. Somebody needs to pick that up before they go back to base. Come with me. He wants it so bad, but he might end up sacrificing his own life for it. The gem dropped once again. Come with me. He wanted it. He wanted it just a little bit too much. Okay, Havos. That's not your base, dude.
Dude, Havos
I'm just letting you know. All right, he knows.
He's tanking T3s.
That's experience right there, boys. We've evolved to 5. Copter and the Shaker don't just deal massive amounts of damage to him. And not only that, but it stops him from being able to deal damage himself. And hello, there's a hook. Sing getting caught out here by Sonico and Dendi. Splinter Blast securing that kill.
Perfect shift queuing on that dismember. No, what that sprint stun thing is called?
Yeah,
Funnick is going to get surrounded. But here comes Havos with the BKB.
Oh, that damage!
Not actually connecting. 2 supports dying immediately. Necroman BKB down. He's going to be going down as well. That's a triple kill on Havos. And suddenly they're right outside the Roshan pit. Luckily for them.
You put it on the Pudge or even Havos. Like, any of it's good. Your other alternative is going for the Solar Crest.
Oh, come with me, the gang tank. He's gonna get hooked, and he's gonna be dead. Echo's gonna go on the backline here on both these guys. Like you said, the lack of BKB immediate cancel from Winter Riven. And again, Shadow Fiend initiating for NaVi. He's actually on the backline, being chased by 2 in the front. It's the Pudge, it's the Shaker. It's doing a lot of work. Is that Stampede being trying to get them out? They will get out, but the Wisp gets fissured down. Shadow Fiend still being chased. The Rocket giving them sight a little bit. And Necroman is gonna go down. That's a 4-for-0 fight. well, they might not have the best high ground, but when there's 4 heroes set on the enemy side, you are going to just walk up to the high ground immediately after Shadow Fiend blinked in, though. That's what won them to fight.
Oh, wrong. 4-step direction. Sakshka
Okay.
getting it taken down here. That's another Beyond Godlike for Havost, and there's still 4 dead on the side of Bird Instinct. It's going to be up in 1 second, and they just call it. Good
GG.
game, well played. NaVi taking the series 2-0 over Bird United.
This is the reason why NaVi could pick Pudge, where a lot of other team could not have picked it. Because a lot of other team would have just lost on mid game. But somehow Pudge on the side of NaVi just making miracles happen.
He landed the hooks when he needed to. More importantly, I got to give a shout out to Sonico as well. He played it phenomenal Winter Wyvern game. His ultimates, especially the one in the river around the Roshan pit, that was the absolute game-changing point for me. It's when they take that fight and they get cursed right away. That should have been a brilliant turnaround for Burden. Instead, they get demolished.
Not going to get cast just yet. And they're going to focus on that range Rex, as well as blasting both Rexes at once. Range Rex will go down. Glyph, not up. At least not soon.
That Pugna value, being able to hit both racks simultaneously. Oh, the vacuum!
Oh, huge wall on top of everything else, and they're taking so much damage. Coils will follow through, and all of Burden United is just crumbling right now. Buyback from the gyrocopter and a call down, but they're just tanking it up like they don't care. And the last set of racks will go down. How did we not talk about this combo?
We didn't talk about the combo.
Okay,
you were
talked
dying when I was talking about it.
My bad.
Yeah, it's okay.
Sorry for dying.
No, it's okay, dude. I forgive you. I don't forgive you for stealing my shirt, though. I'm still mad about that. Either way, that was the dream combo. Very, very nicely executed by both Funnick and Sonico on top of that.
The fact that neither of them had a blink dagger just makes it more impressive.
Yeah, and the funny thing about that is when that kind of combo happens, they're going to get a vacuum on 2 more here, art style. Seeming like he wants to go in. Ice Blast is going to be thrown out. Come With Me is going to be the first one to drop here to Havost. They're going to see another Yules come out. Sing walking forward, walks into it. He's just getting annihilated by the ward. Havost just picks up a triple kill with just life draining and nether ward damage out onto Sing Sing. I don't actually know if they can hold their base anymore.
I don't think so. The curve is
can't
being
buy back.
fed. What is this, a pub game? No, I'm not sure if it's being fed on purpose. Dagon's going to get picked up. Buyback's going to come through. That Tombstone still being a huge problem on the front line. Arsar right-clicking. And I think they are going to back off to
Okay,
regen
Havost
a bit
is out of
more.
mana, that's why. Yeah. So without Havost having mana, they obviously can't continue to push. They need Nether Ward, they need Nether Blast as well.